Tea time with Trav. You are never too old to achieve your dreams, y'all. People like Oprah Winfrey, Taraji P. Henson, Jay-Z, even Tyler Perry, they got their big breaks at a little bit later on in life. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv and I'm back. I'm back again. I just hurt my toe because I just stepped on something. And it really hurts. But we have a Popeyes seafood video. I have two flounder sandwiches. One is classic, one is spicy. Don't know which is which. They didn't label it. Got some shrimp, fries, biscuit, mac and cheese. They didn't give me a fork. I usually keep plastic forks over here for this specific reason. Hold on. Let's gonna start with this one because it just look good. I don't know. Oh, did I say grace? Father God, I come here to ask what's of his food. If I already said grace, I do apologize. Amen, amen, and amen. There we go. Oh my God. Oh, this one is the spicy one. It's spicy for sure. Oh, this is good. This they're black and ranch. You better get back over there. This is good. I'm gonna put a shrimp on top of here, and I'm gonna do this. So then I'm gonna have a shrimp flounder sandwich. That was some greedy stuff, but it was good. It was hot. Cool, y'all. Like fresh out the grease. Woo! That spice kick could hit you. But tea time with Trav. What you growling for? Huh? You don't know? You just doing stuff? I figured. So I just want to say you are never too old to achieve your dreams, y'all. People like Oprah Winfrey, Taraji P. Henson, Jay-Z, even Tyler Perry, they got their big breaks at a little bit later on in life. And that should be motivation right there to never give up, because you never know when your time is coming. So I know we all have dreams. Excuse me. Especially people that want to be in entertainment. Is it focused? There we go. Especially like people that want to be in entertainment, because you see people like the Raven Simones and everybody on Disney Channel. Like, they start out very early. So you want to be a child star. You want to grow your whole life up in the spotlight. And realistically, it probably ain't going to happen for majority of America. It's not. It's not a realistic dream, right? And then we have society telling us that by a certain age, you should reshift your focus on something that's more believable. Hell, in the gay community, when you turn 30, they think you're ancient. So I always just look back at people who are hella successful right now and just think about when they actually got their big break. Oprah Winfrey didn't get the Oprah show until she was 32. Jay-Z first album didn't come out till he was 26. Taraji P. Henson didn't get casted for Baby Boy until she was 31. Even somebody like Tamar Braxton, she tried putting out music in her 20s and they do nothing. But when it was her time, the Love and War album came out, and I think she was like 35, 36, somewhere around there, like her mid to late 30s when that came out. So I was always trying to look at those people and be like, all right, you about to be 31. It's not too late. It's not. And then I just think of people like, yeah, I'm probably going to say like, I'm reaching. But if you look at like these reality stars that are like on Housewives or stuff like that, a lot of them be in their 40s on season 1. So it's like, that's 10 plus years that I have to still, achieve certain stuff. And I never really believed that you should give up on your dreams because you're older. I just thought maybe you should kind of rework your dream, if that makes sense. Dang, he old. Oh, I was thinking that in my head. Samuel L. Jackson was in Jungle Fever at the age of 43. He been old my whole life. That's crazy. I wonder how old he is. But he didn't get his breakout role until 1994, when he was 46. And since that breakout role, he's been in 100 movies, over 100 movies, since his breakout role in 1994. Lupita, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she didn't get her breakout role till 12 Years a Slave when she was 31. Felicia Rashad. Now, she was on Broadway, and we know that, but she didn't land the Cosby Show until she was 36. And that was a breakout role for her. I'm here. Ava, the director. Didn't get her breakout. Stardom, just 42. So I just like, I just love looking at stuff like this for real. Because it's just a constant reminder, even Viola Davis. And it's not to say that they weren't working prior to this. This is just showing that how much work they had to put in before they became that breakout star when all eyes was on them. And I'm going to always keep stuff like this in mind. Shonda Rhimes. Grey's Anatomy didn't pop off till she was 35. Regina Hall. 29. Her breakout role. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this lady name, but remember Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black? She was 32 when they first started filming that. You know what? I'm gonna print out some pictures of these people and just put them on my wall or something. And it's gonna be like my dream wall or something, or goal wall. I'll figure out what I want to call it. But stuff like that is just a constant reminder to not give up. Now, like I said, I do feel like at certain ages you should kind of alter it. So to me personally, if you starting out a rap career and you in your 40s, your 50s, I don't think you should be starting out trying to talk about sex. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that you're too old to have sex. It's just like, what demographic, like what is your audience? Being in your 40s and you coming out as a sexual type rapper, like if Lotto tried to come out with a rap career, she's her 40s. It's just like, girl, put your box on lock. Stella got to get her groove back first. But never give up, though. Don't give up. And it's actually crazy, though, that it's crazy how so many people give up on their dreams because they feel like so much time has passed and they haven't gotten anywhere. I saw a meme. It was like a guy he was digging through a tunnel. And it was like he gave up. He was like right here. He was just going and going and going and going and going and going and going. And he gave up right here. And you see him turn around and he's like heading the other direction. And he was this close to that gold. He was that close to that gold. But he didn't know that. And he decided to stop because he felt like he had kept digging and digging and was never seeing the reward from it. And I always try to keep that in mind too, doing what I do. Have I gotten further than where I was? Hell yeah. Am I where I want to be? Hell no. But so it's so much more to go, and there's so many things that I'm putting into place to get there. Because there was a time I was like, I'm not about to be just eating. Like, do I need to go back to a 9 to 5? Like, people are seeing me. A lot of people are seeing me. The money is coming. But it was a plethora of projects that I got turned down for. And I think that's what kind of sparked like my confusion state. And I was like, is this for me? Should I stop? Should I keep going? Like, and then just seeing people become like overnight sensations. After you feel like you put all this work in, and they'll get it doing the same thing, but whatever it is crazy about them made it go viral. So you just like, I keep trying. And it hasn't gotten there. Do I give up? Or do I keep going? Because I may be almost there, but I'll never know if I quit. And granted, I'm not in this place anymore. This was a minute ago. But I definitely got there. And now I check myself like, hold up. Google is your best friend. And I type my name in on Google, And that's what kind of woke me up. And I'm like, you ain't where you wanted to be by 30, but you're right where you're supposed to be. You where you're supposed to be at the time that you're supposed to be at it. I feel like if stuff would have came more at this time or at that time, I wouldn't have been ready for it at all. I would not have been ready for it. Like, it's still stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that part. That's too much information for y'all. But yeah, it's still some stuff that I'd be like, child, hold up. Did y'all mean to send me this? Did y'all mean to offer me the amount that y'all offering? And I'd be like, look at where you are versus where you started. I know y'all remember when I first started my mukbangs. I had a horrible microphone. I was chewing extra loud. I was smacking extra loud because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. I didn't know that there's microphones that picks up sound better. Well, I knew that with like TV, but not with actual ASMR, mukbang, stuff like that. So I'm just sitting here just smacking away because I'm trying to make sure y'all hear it. Whole time, all I needed was a damn microphone that was going to pick up every sound a little bit more clear. So I'll go back and look at those often. Now I don't watch the whole videos because I was like, oh, you should have did this different, should have did that different, da 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 da. But whenever I feel like I'm too complacent or I haven't gotten further, I go back and look at those, and then I watch the recent ones. My very first 2 videos was on my MacBook. I did them on my Mac, in my kitchen. Like, it was trash. It was trash. Definitely compared to what we had now. I had ordered a camera at that time, but I was waiting to come in. But I was so like hyped to go ahead and just get this started because one of my little things had paid for me a seafood boil, and I was like, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna offer again, so I might as well just go ahead and get out the way now and just use my Mac. That man had sent me almost $200 to get a seafood boil. I bought everything up at that restaurant. I had king crab, I had snow crab, I had turkey necks, I had mussels, shrimp, cod, crawfish. Knock this stuff over. I had everything because it wasn't on my dime. So I was like, if the video don't do well, I won't feel bad because I ain't paid for it. So I just went ahead and did it on my Mac. And now look at me. A whole filming room. I've had celebrity collabs. I got a whole bunch more on the way. It's like, and this is not me bragging to y'all. This is also me checking myself at the same time. Like, you are much further than where you were. I'm reminding myself. And it's okay to do that. Because if you can't check yourself, you'll never be able to accept criticism. Constructive criticism from somebody else. You're going to always think they're being, like they're attacking you or they're being offensive. When in reality, they're trying to help you grow. So I like checking myself and reminding myself. And then if I do it first too, I'll be more open to other people checking me. Y'all be like, well, they right. You did tell yourself that, so you can't be mad. Well, that was my Trav talks for today. I just want to give y'all a little inspiration. Don't give up. Now, this is not me telling y'all to quit y'all job and hop on YouTube. It ain't that easy. So don't do nothing that's gonna mess you up and then come try to blame me. Y'all always be blaming me on why y'all gaining weight, talking about y'all go get everything I'm eating. Don't quit your job and hop on YouTube. Don't quit your job to pursue your music career unless it's bringing in enough for you to do so. Do both of them at the same time until you can financially walk away from that job. And that's it. and I'm full. So y'all know what to do. Click that button right down there. If you have not subscribed to the channel, hit the bell next to it so you'll be notified each and every time I drop in a video. But if not, if you want to stay connected with Ayootravv, jump into the description box, scroll down to the bottom, boom. Right there and there you are going to see my social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, BIGO. Add me, follow me, leave me a comment on here, leave me a comment on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat, but do not send your news. I am still on the blocking spree. I'm going to block you. I promise you. Yeah, that's it. Just let me know what's like. What's on, what's one, see what's number, see what's one, see what's number, see what's one, see what's one. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out.